What's going on, guys? Throwing here, got a bunch of cool heads for you today. Really good collection of different types of stringing, some custom specs and colors, and also some really cool heads. So let's jump right into it. The first is probably my second favorite. It's for Connor. It's a Blade Pro, one of my favorite heads, with a Juggernaut pocket in it. Every single person that's got a Juggernaut from me has pretty much emailed me or messaged me on Facebook saying how much they really love it. So it's awesome seeing the face-off guys really loving this pocket. So first thing that's going to jump out is the 20 mil, and then we did royal and black, gray and black for the top, gray sides, gray throat, black screw, and gray shooter setup. It's got a really nice mid pocket to it, and then the really awesome channel with the 20 mil. Just an awesome looking head, and I love the colorway. That was Connor's. The next we have is Ryan's. He has a STX Surgeon in Carolina. Really love the colored head with all white. Going all the way around, he's got a Outlaw pocket. The Outlaw fits kind of funky in here. It's going to function just the same. It's just the heads that have this little bit longer of a throat. The Outlaw gets a little bit longer at the back. It's still going to function. It's going to have a little bit different feeling when you go vertical. It's just better for heads that are a little bit shorter here. And like also in the blade it gets a little funky, but it's still going to function exactly the same. It's just more so the look of it. So that's Ryan's. The next is for Anthony, and he wanted a custom spec that was kind of a Assassin King hybrid. Kind of wanted a more defined mid pocket for the Assassin, but didn't want too much whip. So and he has that on an all white Rabel X, and then we did two color fade throne mesh neon yellow to Carolina. Up top we did neon yellow in Carolina sides, neon throat with a pink screw, white heavy nylon, and Carolina shooters. This pocket just came out really nice. Really nice channel, nice shape to it. It's just a little bit more defined, and it has a little bit more whip on it, but than the unusual Assassin. But I think it's gonna be right in what he wanted. So hope he enjoys that. The next is for Liam, and this is definitely another one of my favorites in here. It is a Evo TI, and he wanted a NCAA legal pocket in it. So kind of another custom spec, and we got 15 mil white throne mesh. Then up top we did black, sides we did royal, and in the throat we did black with a blue screw. He wanted a triangle top, but as some of you guys know, this kind of era of warrior heads, the holes on the sides are very small, so we weren't able to do that, but I think it looks really nice. And then we got a heavy top nylon and two blue shooters and black shooter locks. I wanted a mid pocket with really low whip with NCAA specs, so this is what he got. Beautiful channel on it, really nice shape, just looks great. So if you guys want an NCAA pocket, I'm going to try and get them up on the website soon. Got a lot of things adding up to them, a lot of things to get up on the website, but you can always order a custom spec, and then in the notes section explain to me exactly what you want. And if you guys never seen an Evo TI, there's the titanium. You can see it on their side rod that makes the head super stiff. Definitely a cool head. The next is for Brett, and he actually picked this Superpower up off of me, and he really liked the look of the pre-strung one, but he wanted it to be NCAA legal, so I tweaked the pocket to be a little bit more defined and got rid of that bottom shooter. So we got 15 mil white throne mesh, and then we got a black and white triangle top, white sides, black throat, all white shooters with black shooter locks. And so pretty much what he wanted is he wanted to stay with 15 mil, so he kind of did a type M pocket that we tweaked for the 15 mil, and so we stacked this on top of the nylon, and then I just made it really defined. You can see the sides there, and you can see in the channel it's a very defined mid-high pocket, and it can even get pushed up a little bit higher once it breaks in. But so that's what he wanted. I think it turned out really successful. I'm really excited to hear what he thinks about it. And yet again, if you guys want an NCAA pocket like this, do a custom spec, and then in the notes you can talk through it, or you can always email me and I can talk you guys through it. So that's for Brett. The next is for Karen, and this is the head that fought me the most in this group. It is a STX Surgeon in white. It's got 15 mil black throw mesh and a king pocket. So we did red stringing all the way around and in the shooter setup, and I just couldn't get the pattern down, but I finally did, and it's a nice mid-high king, and looks really nice, and it's going to perform too. But I think it was a little pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie, but ended up turning out nice, and I hope he's really likes it, or she likes it, whoever it's for, because it turned out really clean. The next is for Todd, and I believe this was Chris's favorite in the group. He is another all-white Rabel, really sick. It looks like almost like a skeleton, I think. I really like the look of the all-white. It's another king pocket, and we did Carolina. Well, it has two-color fade throw mesh, so it's navy to Carolina. I gotta trim that up right there. It doesn't stand out on here, but with all the lighting, it really comes out. Navy to Carolina. That's got navy and Carolina top, navy sides, navy throat, and white heavy nylon and Carolina shooters, and blue shooter locks. Look really nice. He pretty much said what type of pocket he wanted, but the colors were up to me, and he wanted to keep them all in the blues, so I kind of wanted to balance all three. I thought that would be a really cool look. I saw someone do that with some throne mesh. They bought like they bought like the electric royal, and then they did navy and Carolina in it, and I really liked the all blue, so that's what I wanted to go with. This pocket just turned out awesome. The Rabel head with the king or the prince is just insane how nice it is. So really, really nice. I believe that's for Todd. Yep, that's Todd's head. And then finally, we have my favorite head in the bunch. I put a lot of work into this. This is a head for Cameron. I did a full custom die. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I showed kind of the steps of doing the die with some images. Came out really, really nice. So he goes to Wesley Chapel. I guess it's a high school in Florida, and they're called the Tribe. So I did their, and this is their logo, and they're Carolina in blue. And so I did the Carolina logo outlined in white, and then did the name in white, and then I did this is a two-tone fade. It goes from white to Carolina to navy, and then on this side you can see it says the Tribe, which is the name of their team. And then on this side it says Cam #1, because his name's Cameron, he's #1. And then on the back we have a Carolina throne logo. And then I did a crown pocket. He's an attackman, and this is a great marriage between head and pocket. So did Carolina fade 15 mil, and then did heavy nylon, did white up top, navy on the sides, Carolina in the throat with a Carolina screw. It's gonna look really, really sick. And then did a navy heavy nylon and white shooters. I just absolutely love the way this turned out. Very much if you just switch the kind of the navies for black and yellow, I think it's what I'm going to do with my next stick. Oh, I didn't even show you the channel or anything. Try and get it. So really nice channel, nice shape to it. You could just dodge with this thing, I could see. It's just awesome. So Cameron, I hope you love it. I put a lot of time into it, and I think it looks unbelievable. I was going to do a crown top on it, but the vertical and like horizontal of this just looks so nice. It really frames the scoop. I thought if I did the diagonal, it would really distract from how perfect this is. So decided to leave it like that. I think it makes it also a little bit more collegiate, a little bit more clean, and just is an awesome, awesome head. Oh, and it's also a Nas. That's the other really cool thing. Normally when you dye Nases, they get a little funky sometimes because they're hollow on the inside, but took my time, and it just came out beautiful. I think it's definitely the best I've done yet in terms of the perfect fade, and all the lettering and everything is perfect. So really proud of it, and I hope he loves it, because this is definitely a special one for me. So that's everything, guys. Like always, if you guys like these videos, please throw a like, and in the comments tell me which one's your favorite. I think the Nas is going to kind of trump it, even if it wasn't dye. It's just an awesome strung Nas with a crown. And that's everything. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys soon.